Here are a player's motivations. How well your team aligns with these will affect how interested that player is in re-signing with your organization or joining you as a free agent.
The spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words. And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And at the helm, a first-round pick in 2008, writing the closing chapters of a fantastic career, quarterback Joe Flacco.
The former Super Bowl champion, I think, surprised all of us, Kate, going from the couch to comeback player of the year. And while everybody thought the career was over, he still shows that he's got some RPMs and some velo in that right arm of his.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and got us off and running.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's complete, David Njoku. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Cleveland.
From the gun, it's Ford. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They'll throw it. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Raheem Blackshear now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his 3rd season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
What a tumultuous start to Bryce Young's career. The former #1 pick has about seen it all, Kate, in the NFL. And it's not how you start, it's how you finish. At least that's what he and the Carolina Panthers got to believe. Because the finish to last season was his best football yet.
Solid run in here, and that's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
37-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Hubbard again. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
32.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. 3rd and long for him here. Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up. Carolina in punt formation. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Off a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. Or quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur and you might even hear a few bluebirds. I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
A gain of 12. First down.
Handoff now to Judkins. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Caught. There's the rookie out of Bowling Green. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On the give, here's Judkins. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That tackle made by Princely Umamielen.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Pickett set to pass. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Second down now, 7 to go. First throw for the backup now. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Jonathan Brooks. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. The next on the crosser. And he's got enough to move the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
To throw, here's Dalton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A 2-yard gain.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first.
That's a 26-yard
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion here left. From the 26 on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Throwing off the play fake here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Right there, an attack on the point after. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. Got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
They're on 18-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Pickett to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
The Panthers
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
A 25-yard attempt.
The kick by Roddy's good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage. So a field goal game at the half. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half. Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here, and they're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Out come the Panthers. Their offense has it first here to start quarter number 3. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Second down at the 39-yard line.
Second and 4. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
It's on target to Moore. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Dalton. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down. First and 10 at the 37.
Dalton now to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Second and 8. Throw caught at the 6. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Brooks can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts.
Brings up second.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal. And it's cut the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game.
Round 7.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting from the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Pickett. Connects with Thrash. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, Browns.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Now here's Pickett. Into the hands of Tillman, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They're set up at the 35 now. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards. First down, Cleveland.
They'll throw it again. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. To throw, Pickett. Short pass brought in. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Carolina offense headed out now. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Dalton to throw. Renfro on the catch. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing here, Dalton. Completes beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
First and 10.
On the give, it's Brooks. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker. Browns in a dime set, 3rd down coming, trying to lock up those passing lanes. QB sneak coming. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hand off here for Brooks. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. for safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game. It's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that run up.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They bring a tight end in motion right. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still third down.
Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now. Receiver in motion, going left. Back to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns getting their offense out there. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one's caught by Tillman. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
First down, Brown.
Still sticking with the passing game. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's first and 10. Here he is to throw. Fell on the catch. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
It's a gain of 6. And the Browns first down.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Brings up second and 4.
He'll look to throw it.
At the 17-yard line.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on. Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
That's caught beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first. Setting up to pass. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
17.
penalty, and they will kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Dalton. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Charlotte.